Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for all signs and any sign that you may be thinking of. Today we're going to ask our spirit guides what is going on around you, what could be coming towards you. Please use these readings to help you to manifest a love that you are worthy and deserving of, or to confirm a love that's come into your life recently. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. What is it that you have for us today? What is it that you want us to hear? What is it that you want us to know? I am listening for you now. Curiosity, allow your interest to show the way. I definitely want to get to know you, and I feel like you've opened up my intuition. I feel like I'm connecting to you on an intuitive level. The eyes are very important. I feel like I have definitely complimenting your eyes. I love your eyes, a deep eye contact energy. But I am definitely interested with, getting to know you. I have a true love. Do not doubt, for you are always loved. But I want a true love. I want a genuine love. Little bit of it, is this real? Sometimes we ask ourselves that when it's good, everything's going great. Everything's, pinch me. Is this real? Sometimes we just doubt it. It's like, why should you doubt that you are deserving of being happy or true love, or that it is real and it does feel good? Okay. Don't second guess it. Just, wrap your arms around it and be, just so excited that it's here. I have a change, experiencing constant enriching growth. I'm going to say you've changed me. Okay. That it could be on both sides, that, you admit that you've changed for the better, and they admit that they have definitely changed for the better because of you. So, you're good for each other. There's a sense of, good example would be, we're taking better care of ourselves. We're eating better because of you. I'm exercising because you're walking with me every night, so, you've changed me in so many ways. Resilience, strength, and courage amid adversity. I feel like I will not give up on you, and you will not give up on me. So there's a part of me that says, I'm definitely open to kind of all of this energy. I feel like the change has been worth it. I feel like, and it feels like a life change. It does. It just feels like I was single and now I have somebody in my life. So I'm not going to give up on you, is how it's coming in. And I do feel that when it is the person that you love, and it is a true love, a genuine love, that you don't give up on that person. You really do believe in that person, and you really do feel like you would be there through, anything, any situation. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome to anybody newly guided here. Spirit, please share with me. I have a sun. I have a 4 cups. I have a 10 of wands, and I have a king of swords. So I have this feeling of almost a feeling of lost hope, and it could be you, it could be them. It feels like, I spent so much time thinking about the person I'd want to be with. I waited so long for you, is how they're sharing it. And I know a lot of you do, it's waiting for the right one. And that's when you say it was worth the wait. I waited so long for you. And there's a sense of, but it's worth it. It's almost this beginning. I feel like I know right away. I also feel like this person says to themselves, like, you're the best decision I've ever made. Okay. dating you, taking it to the next level, asking for a commitment, whatever it's going to be. I feel like your person knows that this is the best decision they've ever made in their life, is to be in a relationship with you. So I have no doubt that this King of Swords, my hands are tingling, so thank you, Spirit, that this King of Swords is somebody who's crystal clear that you are the person they want in their life. And yeah, you've waited for it. They could have waited for it also. Maybe they waited longer, they could be, but I've waited, you waited, 2 or 3 years and they waited 16, so you don't know how long they waited. I have a 5 of Pentacles. I have a 7 of Cups. I have a 5 of Wands. And I have a King of Cups. So there's a part of me that says, I had to weed through. It's almost like I had to weed through the wrong ones. I had to push away people that weren't in alignment with me. I had to say no to people that I knew it would never work, whatever it was. But I just feel like this is the history behind you or them, so that's okay. And then this is a King of Swords and a King of Cups, and I love the crystal ball. Like, what does this crystal ball, this is what your crystal ball says, okay? So a little bit of a mystical, magical energy here with that. Is this person the person I'm going to end up with? Is this person the person that I'm going to spend the rest of my life with? I can tell you one thing, that this king is going to be brutally honest, that this king isn't going to hold back. I don't feel, now that they've found you, are you my future, is really what they're asking and you're asking. And I feel like we could even be talking about it, that I see a future with you. I would not be surprised if we both are saying the same exact thing with that. So that feels really good. Spirit, tell me more about this connection. I have a scuba diver. Okay. And I have a Pisces energy going within. Being in a void. Okay, so it feels like a deep reflection, they're saying, but it was being in a void. It was almost like my life had a big void without you. And now you filled that void. You're the missing puzzle piece. So it's definitely deep thoughts. It's definitely going within. It's definitely feeling, why did you come into my life? And what's the purpose of this union? I have a beautiful Taurus energy with this emerald. You've healed me. There's peace. You've restored my soul. You have opened my heart chakra. You are a gem, a jewel. I feel that. You've changed me, they had said earlier. So we want that. I have a convertible with this beautiful Gemini energy, free will, possibilities, choice, going with the wind, potential, a little bit of a go for the ride. Okay. It's a little bit of a, what do you have to lose? It's go for a ride, feel the wind in your hair, feel the sun on your face. I just feel like you can't make a mistake right now with this particular energy. I just feel like, hey, hop in, pinch me, is this real? Okay, and I have a bedroom energy, a Scorpio energy. So intimacy is there, this beautiful sense of time together, pleasure. Okay, things like that. But I do want to say, jump right in. They're saying bottom of the deck, I have loyalty. I have a family. I want to have a family with you. So for those of you that would like to have a family, this could be somebody that does want to settle down. You can trust me. I'm dependable. I'm sincere. Family's important to me. Okay, so I like this feeling of you're a gem, right? This feeling of jump right in. I mean, there's just so much about it. There's just relationships offer a lot, right? It's no one thing that makes you feel like this is real. And I do feel like you're going to get a little bit of everything in this connection. The loyalty, the kind of adventure, the potential, the possibilities, the healing aspect of it. So I think that this is going to touch you in so many ways, Spirit just said. So I definitely am going to take that. That feels so amazing. Spirit, what else is it that you want me to know about this connection today? Let's see where we're headed. I have a sun. Yeah, you have a sun. You had a sun in the first position in the last deck as well. It's definitely a new beginning for you guys. I have strength. I love it. Leo energy. I have a Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're going to know exactly where you stand. I'm not afraid of this connection. It could be crossing your mind with, is this real? Like I said, you could be struggling with a little bit of it's too good to be true. Sleepless nights. I don't want it to go away. I finally found you. Don't worry about those things. Try to enjoy that it's here. We all get that energy of fear, vulnerability. Focus on this new beginning. Focus on, I'm going to give it my all. They're going to give it their all. This feels brutally honest to me. This night, you're going to know where you stand with this person. They're not playing games. I have a 9 of Cups. Yeah, I would say if you've struggled with somebody in the past where you didn't know where you stood and you just felt like it was always kind of this limbo energy, you didn't know which direction it was going to go, you're going to know this person has feelings for you. They're going to share it. If they don't, I do feel like you are going to walk away because there's a part of me that's saying, unless I'm getting like all these different aspects of a relationship, I'm not interested. I want the healing. I want the communication. I want the affection. It's no one thing. And if you're not getting kind of the collective, you're going to walk away from it. You have a choice. You know that. I have a Fool. It's a beginning. And if for some reason isn't somebody that you want to be with and it's not working out, then you can decide for yourself. But it does feel pretty stable. It feels pretty strong. It feels like somebody's walking. It was like they're walking into your life. There was a sense of, I don't know, where did you come from? Just this feeling of you walked into my life and my whole life changed, which is really what happens. I mean, you can meet somebody this week and be, whether you're in love with them or not, they've somehow changed you. And next week you look at them and you're like, you know what, this time last week I didn't even know you. And now I'm like really enjoying you being in my life, or I've been talking to you every day, or I'm really enjoying, our time together. Let's see a timeline, Spirit. Is there a timeline around this connection? I have within 11 to 12 months. We could know in less than a year that this is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. That happens all the time. Look at the beautiful flowers on a special occasion. This person on or around maybe a birthday, on or around a season, like a spring season. Flowers are blooming. I have in a few weeks. That feels good. I have in the near future, so it's not that far away. And patience is key is the bottom of my deck. And I have June. Okay, I'll take June. Yeah, I mean, is it happening? It's happening. I do feel like it's happening. We're going to ask Spirit to guide this to you. What I do like is I waited so long, and you do, if you have been waiting, you do deserve this kind of love. You do deserve to be able to look into a crystal ball and imagine a future with this person. You do deserve to ask yourself, is this real? Pinch me, because you're so in love or you're having these amazing feelings for somebody. So you do deserve that. So let's put this out to the universe, claim it, own it, it's yours. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words, your comments. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please visit my website, KathyMammelin, psychicmedium.com.